Savannah Miller thought this was her dream job. She had studied hard and nailed the interview. Getting notified that she got the job was one of the happiest days of her life. However, some pressure doesn't show on the surface. It builds quietly, in the places no one else is looking. Not every no is accepted the first time. Some people just learn to hide their disappointment better than others. Her boss had asked her out and she refused him, and he was not happy about it. The job she thought was perfect was now slowly becoming a nightmare. Savannah had learned how to keep going, even when everything in her said stop. And just when she thought things couldn't get any worse, her car began to act strange. Looking under the hood did no good because she had no idea what she was looking at, so she drove it to the mechanic that was just up the street from her apartment complex. Oh no, the last thing I need is to be late for work. Robert will definitely have something to say, she thought. And sure enough, her phone rang with Robert's angry voice on the other end. She had to tell him that she wouldn't be in because of her car. She then received the estimate for the repair, $2,300, which she didn't have. That estimate is way too high. I can fix it for you, Jonathan whispered to Savannah. I will fix it tomorrow morning. So Savannah drove it back to her apartment, and Jonathan called the following morning at 7 a.m. standing by her car. That was part 1 of the prequel to the Seer series. If you want to dive in further into the Miller's story, check out all 3 books: Death of a Seer, Trial in Fire, and Man of the Year. Also be sure to like, comment and share.